is here, Justice A.K. Mendiratta. I would request everyone to give a standing ovation to him. Though the other judges are coming, we welcome Justice Sanjeev Narula. We welcome Mrs. Vibhu Mendiratta. We welcome Justice Anoop Bambani. We welcome Justice Neena Krishna Bansal.
All the best, all the best. नए इनिंग के लिए बधाई सर आपको.
We welcome Justice Amit Sharma. We welcome Justice Swankanta Sharma. We welcome Justice Jaspreet Singh. We welcome the Registrar General. We welcome Registrar Vigilance. We welcome Justice Manoj Jain.
मैन इन द मेकिंग का यही होता है.
सर नमस्कार. नमस्कार सर. हाउ आर यू सर?
सर
कैसे सर?
कैसे हैं?
बेस्ट विशेस फॉर द न्यू इयरिंग सर. नमस्कार.
हाय. कैसे आप?
Girish Katpalia. Court, Justice Devendra Kumar Upadhyay. We welcome Justice Tushar Rao Patel. I will request the President to kindly bring the Honorable the Chief Justice to the dais. I will request Justice A.K. Mendiratta to kindly come to the dais. The Vice President is requested. I will request Justice Yashwant Verma to kindly come to the dais. I will also request Justice Vibhu Bakru to kindly come to the dais. We welcome Justice D.K. Sharma. Good afternoon, friends. We are here. We welcome Justice Manoj Ori. We welcome Justice Purshendra Kaurav. We are here to bid farewell to Justice Anoop Kumar Mendiratta. And I will request the President of the Bar to present a bouquet to Justice A.K. Mendiratta. I will now request our Vice President to present a bouquet to Honorable the Chief Justice, Justice Devendra Kumar Upadhyay. All the members are requested to kindly sit down. There are chairs available. I will request our senior member, Mr. Rakesh Tikku, to present a bouquet to Justice Vibhu Bakru. I will request Mr. Shyam Sharma and Sanjay Diwan to present a bouquet to Justice Yashwant Verma. I will request Nitesh Mehra and Nishant Anand to present a bouquet to Mrs. Vibhu Mendiratta. I will request Nishant Anand to present a bouquet to Simar Mendiratta. Satwik is not present here. I will now request the President to come and give the welcome address.
Good afternoon, everyone. The month of March has a lot of things for this bar, and the month starts with Justice Mendiratta's farewell, and I welcome all of you. And Justice Mendiratta, Honorable the Chief Justice, Justice Bakru, Justice Verma, the other honorable judges of this court, learned seniors, my dear friends, family of Justice Mendiratta, ma'am, you're welcome. Simar, thank you for joining us. In fact, today's function was not planned till after 7th of February, since there was a chance that a new incumbent would be speaking here today and bidding farewell. But as luck would have it, you have the same old face. Justice Mendiratta I have known ever since I came into this profession. It was an honor to appear before him when he was in the district judiciary, and also because there was a fond connection of Justice Mendiratta with my family. So with that relationship that we shared, he had been given me a lot of indulgence as a young counsel, and I took it all in abundance, as much as I could as a young counsel, appearing before the court and especially getting non-bailable warrants cancelled, which used to be the bread and butter for a junior advocate on the criminal side. Justice Mendiratta, as a judge on the criminal side of this High Court, had been a very patient judge, a humane person, and a very gentle person on the bench. Though, sir, relief was slightly stingy, but at least the man didn't go unheard. Sir had always the fascination for hearing the counsels at length, and would give anyone, even at the time of mentioning, he would give them full hearing. And we as counsels, sir, would always keep on waiting when that mentioning would get over and we would get our chance. So the counsels started deciding to mention the matter and get the relief and go away. We are grateful to you, sir, for your innings, and we hope that you have a fantastic health and a good innings after tomorrow, and a happy birthday in advance. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. And now I'll request Justice Yashwant Verma to kindly come and say a few words, sir. Please.
Good afternoon, Chief Justice, Justice Mendiratta, Justice Bakru, my other brother and sister judges, all the brethren in the bar, good afternoon. What does one say for a man who spent decades in the judicial portals and leaves us an example which will be hard to follow? From a personal perspective, I had the occasion of interacting with Justice Mendiratta in the shape of various committees, and the one thing, or the two things which stood out always were, in this tumult of affairs, you had one unflappable personage who used to walk the corridors of this court. That's one thing that we shall miss. And more than that, sir, we shall always miss your sage presence and advice. And I'm sure all the experience that you carry will hold good to all the teeming consumers who look for justice. So, heartiest congratulations on an innings well played, sir, and all the very, very best for the future.
Thank you, sir. And now I'll request Justice Vibhu Bakru to come and address the gathering. Sir.
Chief Justice Padhyay, my brother and sister judges, Mohit Mathur, Jatin Singh, Vice President DH, CBA, and of course now we have our learned ASG who has just joined, Chetan Sharma. Very good afternoon to you all. Well, we have once again gathered here to see our numbers dwindle again. And that's not in that sense, a pleasant thought, but definitely a great innings played by Justice Mendiratta, and time to bid him adieu. He now, of course, starts his next chapter with the National Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission very soon. And to that extent, probably he doesn't have any respite from judicial work. I had the occasion to share a bench with him, and I must say that he has a very rich experience in administration, and he brought that experience in matters which were pending before the court, and which I would was quite a valuable addition. And of course, I mean, there was a little confusion when we were together, because it largely stemmed from him mentioning Vibhu sometimes, and I was always confused. And later on realized that Mrs. Mendiratta's first name is the same as mine. So that did add to a bit of confusion, but that's all I share. And all the best to you, sir, and you have a wonderful innings ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I will now request, before that I welcome the Additional Solicitor General of India, Mr. Chetan Sharma, and I request Mr. Dhan Mohan to present a bouquet to Chetan, sir. And now I'll request Honorable the Chief Justice, Justice Devendra Kumar Upadhyay, to kindly come and address us, sir, please.
This is Mendiratta, Brother Justice Bakru and Justice Verma, my other esteemed brother and sister judges, Shri Mohit Mathur, President of Delhi High Court Bar Association, Shri Jatin Singh, Vice President, Mr. Sandeep Sharma, Secretary, Mr. Chetan Sharma, the Additional Solicitor General of India, the executive members of the Delhi High Court Bar Association, learned senior advocates, other members of the bar, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to speak because everyone must be eager to listen to Mr. Mendiratta today. He is debuting his office after serving for more than 3 decades. So that experience of 3 decades as a judge itself is, that itself speaks volumes of a person who has devoted his life to the causes of justice. One good thing which I could notice about Justice Mendiratta is that he has experience not only of judicial work but judicial administration also. I am told, it has been told to me that he has been instrumental in assisting drafting of various legislative bills and enactments, including the Mediation Act. So, on this occasion, I can only wish my brother to lead a life ahead of him full of happiness, and he'll perhaps now will have more time to pursue his other interests. So with these words, I again give my all good wishes to Brother Justice Mendiratta. But I am told from some quarters that he's going to have some other kind of some assignment as indicated by Justice Yashwant Verma in his address. I also extend all my good wishes to the family members of Justice Mendiratta, and I believe that Brother Justice will be able to give more time to the family members now. With these words, I extend all my good wishes. May you be showered with all happiness, all good health, and you may devote some more time to your other pursuits other than law, because Justice Mendiratta knows that life is beyond any vocation, any profession, any other occupation. So enjoy the life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And now I'll request our entire executive to present a memento to Justice Mendiratta. Sir. I will request everyone to maintain silence. We are here to now hear Justice Mendiratta. I will request everyone to kindly give a standing ovation because he will now come and address us.
Honorable the Chief Justice, Shri Devendra Kumar Upadhyay, Justice Vibhu Bakru, Justice Yashwant Verma, my esteemed brother and sister judges, Shri Chetan Sharma, Additional Solicitor General of India, Shri Mohit Mathur, Delhi High Court Bar Association President, Shri Jatan Singh, Vice President, Shri Sandeep Sharma, Honorary Secretary and other executive members, senior advocates, standing councils of the central government, additional standing councils and panel councils of the Government of India and Government of NCT of Delhi, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen. As I stand today on the occasion of my superannuation, I find myself overwhelmed with feelings of gratitude, nostalgia and humility. I thank all the speakers for the kind words spoken about me and all of you for taking out time today and being a part of this function. As I complete my tenure today, I have a deep sense of satisfaction for having the privilege to serve the most prestigious and premium institution of this country, that is Delhi High Court. I am thankful to the Almighty God for giving me this wonderful opportunity. The love and affection I have received from all of you, from district courts to the High Court, is overwhelming. And during my entire tenure, your support and encouragement has helped me to impartially and fearlessly discharge my duties. Today, I am at loss of words to express my gratitude to each one of you. Having been posted in the court complexes and this court, I feel equally attached to one of you, since I think that only I got the earliest opportunity to be posted in all the district court complexes. The numerous functions organized on designation of several stalwarts of this court as senior advocates not only provided me an opportunity to attend the same, but made me realize that my day of judgment is shortly due. Enlightenment dawned upon me that all the phrases had a deeper meaning. ये मिलावटों का दौर है साहिब, यहाँ इल्ज़ाम भी लगाए जाते हैं तो तारीफ के लिबास पे। Smiles also started appearing mysterious. I realized मुस्कुराहट भी एक कमाल की पहेली है, जितना बताती है उससे ज़्यादा कहीं छुपाती है। As Mohit said that I was a bit tough in giving the reliefs, I stood reminded of the pearls of wisdom given by wife of my one of colleagues. वकीलों की तारीफ कर, वकीलों को रिलीफ दे दिया कीजिए, नहीं तो रिटायरमेंट के बाद नमस्ते भी बंद कर देते हैं। However, I feel that the same has been proved untrue by your presence in large numbers. The journey of all the judges is also the bar, and we gain wisdom only after having practiced in bar. On superannuation, we again merge with the bar. The wheels of justice, in my opinion, are complementary between the bar and the bench. I have found it more easy to connect with the issues raised by the councils from the district courts as well as the High Court. Though the bar remains the watchdog of the profession, but it is important to ensure that the inputs reaching the concerned quarters are based upon general impression and not on selective access by some of the bar members in relation to service of the district judiciary. I have always stood by the cause of justice, since I strongly believe that if you are neutral in a situation of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. Not to speak for a justifiable cause is slavery. The tragedy is not that someone stands oppressed, but silence over that by the good people is disturbing. It has been rightly observed that the world is a dangerous place, not because who do evil, but because of those who look on and do nothing. Therefore, I have always stood for a justified cause of a common man, litigant, or a service officer in all capacities, though at times I may not have been successful. During my informal talks, many of my friends expressed that tenure had been short and we wish it could have been longer. I fully agree with them. But little has been deliberated on the issue for looking for the reasons. I strongly believe that the system of appointment of service judges to the High Court, whereby the tenure is generally restricted to merely 2 to 5 years, requires a serious relook to make their contribution more productive. The constitutional makers, to my mind, perhaps may not have envisaged that only exceptionally an officer from the district courts on elevation would reach the office of the Chief Justice of any High Court. or to the Supreme Court. Over 37 years of my experience in the legal profession since 1987, I am yet to see if a judge elevated from judicial services from Delhi could achieve the position of a Chief Justice of a High Court. System has to be revisited to ensure selection and elevation of service judges at an early age, which could also lead to attract the best talent to join the district judiciary. We may not be there by 2047, but when we talk of India's vision of 100 years of independence, I am sure that this anomaly would be looked into. Personally speaking, the journey was tough and demanding for a first generation lawyer like me without a legal background. My practice track after first year of my legal journey with late Honorable Mr. Justice Valmiki Mehta was followed by joining Pandit R.K. Sharma, Naseem Sahib, one of the legal luminaries in the domain of criminal law. I was being shaped and chiseled into a criminal lawyer, but destiny had written a different chapter for me. Initial years flew by and I started enjoying the perks of a settling practice. The next milestone was buying chamber number 96 at Dhcba courts as I envisioned a bright future in practice. The same not only proved lucky for me, but all the three co-founders of ADR firm, that is myself, Justice Dharmesh Sharma and Justice Rajneesh Bhatnagar, all of us who got an opportunity to serve this court. The posting as Joint Secretary Law, Justice and Legislative Affairs, GNCDT, in my initial years from 1999 to 2002 also provided me a unique opportunity to be a part of the drafting committee and assist in framing of report for bifurcation of Delhi into different districts, which was eventually accepted by the Honorable Apex Court on 31st May 2000 in presence of Mr. Rajiv Khosla, paving the way for establishing the district courts on the pattern of revenue districts. Despite all resistance by the bar, keeping in perspective the interest of common litigants, the implementation of the said report has eventually led to expansion of the bar as well as the bench and has catered to the judicial needs for almost last 2 decades. I believe that each new assignment provides a unique opportunity to refine the knowledge base, and the high point of my voyage struck when I was appointed Law Secretary with Government of NCT of Delhi. The tenure was full of challenges as a grim situation existed on account of differences between the central and the state governments. However, you should never stop to give your best. The मूल mantra remains, आपको किए का श्रेय मिले ना मिले, अपना श्रेष्ठ देना कभी बंद ना करे. याद रखिए, खराब फल खुद ही पेड़ से गिर जाता है. I am indebted to the then Chief Justice, Honorable Shri Rajendra Menon, Justice Murlidhar and Justice G.S. Sastani for their support, confidence and trust placed in me during the said challenging times. After a short stint as a district and sessions judge thereafter, I joined the Government of India as a law secretary and also got an opportunity to head for considerable time as secretary legislative. I believe परिवर्तन से डरे नहीं, आप कुछ अच्छा खो सकते हैं, लेकिन आप कुछ बेहतर भी पा सकते हैं. My tenure with Honorable Mr. Justice V. Kameshwar Rao in this court has been most memorable and productive, as he also acted as a guide, mentor and a friend. I cherish the memories of sharing the evening tea and coffee with him and discussing all the legal issues deliberated before the bench. Since I have always remained participative in the division benches, I used to occasionally share an anecdote with him whensoever we had a difference of perspectives. I would also like to share the same with you. एक महाज्ञानी पंडित जी जब परलोक सिधारते हैं तो उन्हें हेल भेज दिया जाता है इंस्टेड हेवन की जगह। पंडित जी बड़े परेशान होते हैं, कहते हैं ऐसे क्या बात हो गई प्रभु कि मुझे आपने वही जगह दी जो आपने कसाई को दी। तो प्रभु बोले कि आपको याद होगा आपने मेरा पाठ तो दिन भर किया, पर एक दिन जब आप मंदिर के बाहर बैठे हुए थे तो एक कसाई एक गाय का पीछा करते हुए आया। आप ज्ञानी थे, पंडित थे। उस कसाई ने पूछा कि वो गाय किस तरफ गई है। आपने अपना धर्म निभाया, आपने झूठ नहीं बोला, मुंह से कुछ नहीं कहा, पर आपने अपनी उंगल उधर कर दी। कसाई गया, वो गाय को अल्टीमेटली उसने मार दिया। कहता है ये उसी का कर्म है। तो मैं रासों को यही कहता था कि हमारा ओपिनियन तो डिफर हो सकता है, बट आई विल ऑलवेज शेयर माई व्यूज विद यू लेस्ट आई फेस द सेम डेस्टिनी। My association with Honorable Mr. Justice Bhakru, although has been very brief, but the qualities which I notice in my wife are the same. Vibhu, incidentally, which has been referred by Justice Bhakru, and both of them happen to be the Scorpios. I remained on toes during the entire tenure with him, and I think my discipline was at the best during this phase. विचारों से असहमत होते हुए भी सहमति के बिंदुओं को खोजना ही सुखी रहने का मूल मंत्र हो, चाहे डेली हो चाहे फैमिली हो। जिंदगी की कसौटी से हर रिश्ता गुजर जाता है। कुछ निकलते हैं खरे सोने से, कुछ का पानी उतर जाता है। I am proud to be part of 1992 batch of judicial services, and presently all my friends from service are donning the bench. This is a very unique and a rare opportunity. All of my friends have remained unchanged, and we have a strong bonding, having attended even the marriages of each other. We have been together during the thick and thin of our lives. The honor and confidence instilled in me by the members of the bar of this institution has been very rewarding, and I will always treasure the bonds built with each one of you over the years. Once again, I thank you for being a part of this journey with me. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir. And now I'll request our Vice President to kindly give the vote of thanks.
मोहित भाई ने बीच में मोहित भाई ने भी कुछ कहा था, तो उसके लिए मैं शुरू करने से पहले और जस्टिस अनूप मेहंदीरत्ता, जिनको मैं पिछले 38 साल से जानता हूँ और वहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक हमारी जर्नी सबके सामने है, तो आप सबके लिए मैं अब, क्योंकि अनूप जी आज रिटायर हो रहे हैं, तो उसके लिए शुरू करने से पहले अब ना मैं हूँ ना अपना मैं हूँ ना बाकी है जमाने मेरे, अब ना मैं हूँ ना बाकी है जमाने मेरे, फिर भी मशहूर है शहरों में फसाने मेरे। क्योंकि आपने जो भी किया है इतने लंबी सर्विस में, सबके सामने है। एंड मैं ये देख रहा था कि one trait you have, that is Justice Mendiratta is a gentleman. So, and a gentleman has few traits, and all traits of a gentleman are there in Justice Mendiratta. He is polite but firm. He is respectful but respected. He is considerate. और वो जो मोहित माथुर साहब ने कहा था, भाई नहीं बनती रिलीफ तो नहीं देंगे, उसमें क्या बात है, आप सब सारे मैटर्स में रिलीफ थोड़ी मिलनी होती है। तो ही इज आई कैन से दैट फ्रॉम माई 30,000 days we have appeared before him. I have a very short stint with Shri R.K. Naseem when he was there with Shri R.K. Naseem. Then he joined Rakesh Agarwal, one of the lawyers on the original side and service side. Then he was with Justice Valmiki Mehta also. So he had the good luck that he had all the good offices where he worked. So today is his retirement, and it's not retirement because he's retiring only demuting office, but his work and his judgments will speak for itself in the court. So thank you, Honorable the Chief Justice, Justice Dhcba, Justice Vibhu Bhakru, Justice Yashwant Verma, and of course the man of the moment, Justice Anoop Mendiratta, Mr. Chetan Sharma, Additional Solicitor General of India, Mr. Mohit Mathur, President of the Bar, Mr. Sandeep Sharma, Secretary, and the other office bearers of the Bar, the respected judges of the dais. Thank you so much for coming and joining us in this function, and in the function of bidding farewell to Justice Anoop Mendiratta, who will, by tomorrow, he will not be seen in the corridors of the court, but his work will definitely speak for him. One couplet to just remind him that he is just retiring. काम से तो अब मिली है रिहाई, पर जिंदगी से दोस्ती निभानी है भाई। काम से तो अब मिली है रिहाई, पर जिंदगी से दोस्ती निभानी है भाई। अब सुकून से जी, खुलकर मुस्कुरा। जो जनरली अनूप Mendiratta ji, when he is sitting in the court, तो मुस्कुराहट थोड़ी सी कम होती है, तो मैंने बोल रहा हूँ रिटायरमेंट के बाद खुल के मुस्कुराओ। अब सुकून से जी, खुलकर मुस्कुरा, रिटायर हुआ है पर जिंदगी बाकी है जरा। So you are only retiring from your post, but your entire life is ahead of you, and 62 years is no age for retirement, because after 62 years, lawyers we say that about 60 years or 58, 57, a lawyer's life, take a jump, because more the experience and more the name. So your experience of 37 years will live with this court, and the judgments and the decisions you have rendered, they will speak for itself. So, last but not the least, तुम्हारे साथ बिताए लम्हे हमेशा याद रहेंगे. तुम्हारे साथ बिताए लम्हे हमेशा याद रहेंगे. दोस्त अब बस जिंदगी का मजा ले बिना किसी फाइल और डेडलाइन के. Thank you very much, and please join us for the lunch. Lunch is served outside. Please, thank you so much.
मैंने भी कर दिया सही तो बढ़िया मैम बाद में नहीं जजमेंट में रखी मैं तो बड़ी लास्ट में शाला बढ़ेगा यार ये अभी इस महीने का नहीं आया पे इस साल का अभी आया नहीं हमारे पास एक्सपीरियंस नहीं आया अगले साल